All right. Open. New high. New high. VPOC migration. Potential long. Migration down, but then revert higher. Market comes up into this 88 area. Previous month's high. Buyers step in here, but we see sellers absorbing on the way up. We got a seller, attempt higher, but no. VPOC migration, market moves adversely, bounces off. Sells, VPOC migration, sells. Anticipated buyers here at mid and VWAP. We got buyers again to be above the VPOC. So that's saying that this is potentially too low. Meanwhile, this is potentially too high. But now it looks like we're testing above it. So this may go for a new high a day right here. There's a new high. There's a buyer up here. So we may get another push. So buyer absorbed up there on a one tick auction failure. This is important information. VHVN here. So now this location becomes, it was a potential shorting area, but if we look at the profile here, well, first off, we see that the market did get above this location, but there's no participation. So we see balance in like somewhat of a P-shaped profile. So we got a VHVN check here. And we know that the buyer was here. So the buyer, again, stepped in right here. Another migration upwards. We have news in 5 minutes. Wow! Now that's a big move. Rippy. Okay, that's a pretty decent target there. John's holding a runner. So yeah, this area where the buyer supported, that's definitely a potential long. There was a long right here, but in two-sided trade, it's like probably not the best. This is the long. And there's also this and this. So 3 opportunities to align for a long there. So we have buyer. All right, so let's narrate this. Well, that news didn't really do much too. So buyer above here. Buyers supporting price below the overnight high. Rip. Get to this target. And now we want to see if buyers defend this stock zone and collision. We have a iceberg here. Potential mean reversion. VPOC migration. That's a sell iceberg. If we can't get above here, then this may be too high. Some pretty nice opening trades. Migration. We got a buyer above the VPOC. Another buyer. And 5,600 is still too high. Buyers are being absorbed. And the seller pushes price away from that store. This is the chance to realign down in here. We got alignment. Previous high day. VWAP. Mid. VHVN. So that was a moment where it could either just come back up or continue lower. But we know where the stops are located. Here's a VHVN test, and there's potential for migration here unless the market moves away pretty quickly. John was flat on the test there. So now we're in the process of mean reversion. we got a buyer here, and the market, if it doesn't continue past this point now, the buyer will get trapped. Beware of news headlines. We saw yesterday market reacting negatively to Israel war escalation. It looks like this will be our IB30. I am going to market. Support. And this profile is actually fairly balanced with a skew for higher. We see kind of two distributions separated by a low volume node right here. Monthly VWAP at 89. So much confluence here. Rejection. That was very quick. We have potential migration. Well, hello. Now we're in a balanced configuration. Balanced Trader is using some macro context, and he said the push away from 5,600 coincides with a slew of Hezbollah comments. Caution. We see absorption here, seller absorption. And out because of news here. That would be the move. It would be a long out because of news. Auctioning VHVN. We're below that VHVN. LVN here. Potential migration lower. So now maybe we'll explore the other side. And we have to remember 85 was important. This stock zone. We're in balanced right now. It's mean reversion trading. Getting mixed signals. I see a long trigger down here on the micro time frame, but I also see a VPOC migration. Now we're coming back up. This is a long above this VHVN, 91.75. Okay, stopped out. Here we are retesting the VPOC. So we're in balance, so it's mean reversion. We have a VHVN down here at 79. Some grinding behavior. The market may rip out of this. Sellers into the VHVN. Prior value area high, that has a pretty good chance of hitting. %83 chance. Okay, there's some decent selling. We didn't fully get there. There's a retest of the IB. Watching here for what the heck happens. And we have buyers. It's pretty quick. There's the buyer. Lagging. Not good. It's a pretty deep pullback. Looking for a test of where this buyer stepped in. All right, we're in long. and immediately we're out. Not really sure about this either. All right, well, that's it for me for the day. So it looks like the market may want to test lower. Certainly looks like lower. I think I still have one more in the chamber though. I'm gonna stick around. So we have a one tick of the auction here. I saw this because that's a well-formed auction there. I guess my stop is just in a spot that could be hurt. Yeah. That's crazy. Well, that's it. I fired 3 bullets here. Okay, well, we're still alive to trade another day. So maybe not feeling it the best today. That's right, we're still alive to keep trading. Insane activity today. Oh, Phoebe. That's gross. $140 points of range.
The market goes up, write this down, go down. And the market goes down, go up. I know. What did it do day before yesterday? The market went down, trapped the sellers. What did the market do yesterday? FOMC day. The market went up. What did the market do today? It went up first, and now it's going down. The market goes up, to go down. The market goes down, to go up. General disclosure, all Bookmap Limited materials, information, and presentations are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice or recommendations. Risk disclosure, trading futures, equities, and digital currencies involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Please remember this is not a trade call. I am minding a trade. Almost there. One
Crazy bird.
please. By the way, if you're in YouTube, thanks for visiting today. There is a link in the bottom of YouTube. If what you see is helpful here, the Trader Lab is a no-cost community. It's available to everyone. You can take advantage of the Trader Lab. And the lab is really a group of like-minded traders who come together to leverage their collective experience. There's no holy grail, no one way to trade.
Today was a hard trading day, I think.
It doesn't exist. So we can accept what the market is, not what we want to make it into. We might have an opportunity to actually participate and maybe have a different viewpoint than most retail traders do. And a different viewpoint, subject to your work and your work ethic and dealing with all the things we have to accomplish, may differentiate your outcome from the massive retail traders who do not have longevity in this business. So, shall we? Now, I posted in Trader Lab this morning. Now, this morning, the idea this morning was for continuation to the long side. So, I'm going to show you the first trade. Now, RTH open is 8:30. I'm not